I'm almost certain Vet can kill people as quickly, if not faster, than I can. Which makes sense, because, you know, I'm not spec for damage. I'm spec for maintaining damage, which isn't really a good thing, considering I'm mostly playing solo. I mean, a tank without a healer is pretty much destined to die. I must get a healer companion at some point. Like, I know the Sith Inquisitor. It's mostly a, or I say mostly, it's a healer and DPS class. Their first companion's a tank. I'm a tank who has a melee range class for a companion. So I must get a healer at some point. Surely.
Pipe down, Dermat. There's something going on outside. I'm trying to listen.
Oh, come on, Six. Throw me a bone. Who's this agent that's coming to interrogate me? At least answer me that, will ya? Fine, fine. Stay clamped. I don't care who it is, I ain't talking. Nobody's gonna get nothing out of me. Nothing. What? All right. I ain't proud. I give. My dad's an Imperial agent.
What did you say? Your dad is a what?
Okay, yeah, he's dying.
Yes, please repeat
He's
that,
dying.
Junior.
Oh no.
This is a restricted area. What are you doing here? Who are you?
It's not a who. It's a what. It's a Sith.
He's going to need a new pair of pants.
Such a coward.
Who cares what Dermat needs? You gave me enough time to get what I need.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Take a look behind yourself, Sith. That's what 2 squads of the Republic's finest look like.
Finally, a fight worthy of me.
Come on, man. Let's send this Sith home in a body bag.
I can't imagine if I did light side that it would turn out any differently. I don't know. You know what, get the ads first. Get the ads first. You know what? My health's going down pretty quickly. Could definitely go with that healer right about now. Oh, I'm frozen. Well. Yep. You see, this time it's fine, because there are no ads. He froze me again. I probably should have focused on him first, because he's actually pretty simple to take down. Damn it.
Zix! Come on, talk to me, Zix. Get up, man.
Hey, Johnny Tight Lips. What's up?
Human space.
You're right. I'm worthless. Please, Please, I know why you're here.
Actually, now, what's that character from The
Republic's
Simpsons?
investigating my dad, and an agent's coming to put the screws to me.
Jimmy the Squealer.
But I won't break.
That's you. Jimmy the
I
Squealer.
promise. Let me live. My dad's secret is safe with me. I'm a rock.
You must
You
think I'm
just
an idiot.
broke!
Fine. You're an idiot. If it'll save me, I'll think whatever you want me to. My father's done so much for the Empire. Look, maybe
Wow.
the apple fell off the tree. Kind of far from the tree, but it's still... Look, the apple's still... Look, I'm not exactly sure where I was going with that, but please don't kill me.
It's not personal.
Yeah, you know what?
Orders are
No.
orders.
No, you're gonna die.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
It wasn't supposed to.
Poor fool. Not sure we've ever come across anyone so useless.
Not everyone can be as talented as you, Vet.
A compliment. I'll take it. It smells awful in here.
I love you, Vet.
Let's
I
move
really,
on, shall
really
we?
do.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Volargen might come down to Balmora. He's playing right into our hands.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
I must be honest. Your success at the Satellite Control Station and Republic Crater Outpost has surprised me, my lord. I computed the likelihood of success as nearly negligible. In my assessment, however, I only considered the capabilities of a typical Sith. Clearly, you are not a typical Sith. I will adjust future calibrations to account for your unprecedented abilities.
Don't worry about it, Quinn.
I take pride in accuracy. Otherwise, I'm no good to you. Lord Barris is pleased. He says it's time to zero in on your prime directive, and he awaits your contact. My barracks are yours. Activate the holocommunicator in the next room to speak with Lord Barris. The line is secure.
You have been most helpful.
I'll be right here if needed, my lord.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
Wait a minute. Let me pinch myself.
I'm sure you're impatient to complete your time on that little rock. With the satellite tower computer destroyed and Commander Rylon's son neutralized, my spy's tracks are covered. Now the only threat to Rylon ever being exposed is the man himself. It's time to end that threat. Permanently.
Do I have a choice in the matter?
I like that idleness makes you disagreeable. Just be sure to give Commander Rylon an honorable death. It's the least we can do. I've had him embedded within enemy ranks for decades. The extent of his contribution to the Empire's interests is unrivaled.
Then why do we have to kill him?
The man is a hero. Pity he has to die.
He has always known the risk. The Jedi investigator must have no hard evidence that Rylon was killed to silence him. It must look like anything but a targeted execution. Annihilate everyone there.
Sounds like overkill to me.
Your objection is noted. The order remains. I've summoned Lieutenant Quinn. He'll prepare you for your final task.
Your final target is the Balmoran Arms Factory. The Resistance forces recently captured it and made it their headquarters. An incursion into the arms factory will be a monumental feat. I'm excited by the prospect of you laying waste to that place.
We're on the same page, Lieutenant.
That will make us an unstoppable force, my lord. All right. The Republic Command Center is deep inside the arms factory, the most heavily protected installation on the planet. In order to reach Commander Rylon, you will have to make your way past all of the factory's defenses, which are considerable.
Give me a rundown on those defenses.
Unknown, my lord. But the Resistance will certainly have state-of-the-art security and attack droids. Stationed inside are an estimated 1,000 of the Republic's best-trained soldiers. Specifically, Rylon's elite squadron is responsible for some of the most precise, improbable Resistance victories on Balmorra. They're legendary.
Sounds like you admire them, Lieutenant.
I've marveled at their tactical exploits, that's all. It will be a bright day on Balmorra when they are eliminated. One final thing. The investigator that the Jedi sent has been concentrating her activity around the arms factory. I have her under minute-by-minute surveillance. If she becomes a problem, I'll contact you on your comlink.
Thank you.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on top of it. I will be here to salute you when the Balmoran Arms Factory is a smoking husk, my lord.
Evening, sir. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
You know why I'm here, what I want.
Is this about
The first thing that came to my mind was just a Twi'lek.
Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris, leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
And what does such a respected Sith want with Hara's Bant?
Tell me what you know about Kelara Sakol.
Kelara. Can't say I recall that one. There was a girl last night. These spikes, like little thorns all down her neck. I've never even seen an alien like... Well, I guess that's not who you're here about.
Give me the plans, and you go home with your head.
Okay, okay. You're talking about the package I snagged from the Sakol girl, right? Good looker, that one. But not much between the ears. Anyway, here they are. It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
Was Kelara in on this? Did she give you the discs?
You think she's innocent? She knew who I was. But when we were together, we weren't talking politics.
Try not to bleed all over the discs.
Not in my cantina!
No!
You know, in hindsight, he might not have been a spy.
You look satisfied. I hope it's because the wretched spy who stole my blaster designs lies dead on his own floor.
I have your data discs right here.
He might not have been a spy, though. There's a chance.
But what of Kelara? Did you question him as to her role in this affair?
All he said was she's a lousy kisser.
The bore! But I won't linger on that image. It's clear Kelara's part in this was vital and willing. If you haven't tired of my sordid tale, perhaps you could undertake one more task.
Pay me enough.
Want me to kill your
and
wife?
I'll see it your way.
This is a bit more sensitive than dealing with Haraz Bant. I could see fit to pay you triple what I would give otherwise. Consider it. If the authorities learned of Kelara's folly, it would ruin the good name of this office, shut us down for months of investigation. All the while, the Resistance would be gaining strength.
Don't ask me to cover up a crime.
No, not cover up. The penalty for aiding a spy is death. Kalara deserves no less. I have been considering how best to end this disaster. It should be quiet, quick, something that can be blamed on the rebels, no questions asked.
I've got a talent for that.
Let me call Kalara. I will tell her you are to escort her to my colleague Garboza at the Imperial outpost. The route has many isolated spots, suitable for rebel ambush.
Oh, is it time?
My dear, this is the bodyguard I've asked to bring you to the outpost. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
Barboza.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
He will meet you at the transit point. Wait for him there.
I love you too.
Go then. When you find yourselves alone, you can put an end to her treason. And my marriage.
You can count on my discretion.
Just be kind about it. I loved her once. It is best our names not be linked after this. When the deed is done,
how can you murder kindly?
He'll have your reward. You need not say what it's for.
Ah, you must be here for Officer Sokol's wife. He said to expect you. One moment.
Gunn doesn't usually go out of his way to see me protected. Is this going to be so dangerous? I can't remember the last time he voluntarily let me spend time with a man who wasn't stodgy or senile.
You're not going to try to sleep with me, are you?
The war hasn't threatened the Imperial outpost yet.
But there's still all these curfews and checkpoints and... oh! I could just scream. Who lives in a place like this? Let's get going.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no. This is an actual escort quest, isn't it? Oh.
If
Do
you
I?
have any other questions, you can address the young lady directly.
Oh god, I have to walk with her. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot how tedious escort quests are. Thankfully, this one isn't too far off. Oh god. Okay, there's the rebels then.
Well, I guess we're safe for the moment.
Huh. She's dead. That was easy. So, as it turns out, she's not meant to die. I am meant to escort her safely to the destination, where I can then kill her myself and make it look like she's been killed by the resistance. I'm not allowed to let her be killed by the resistance until I get her to the point where I can kill her myself and make it look like the resistance killed her. That is just a huge waste of time. I had technically killed her. Like, bloody hell. I just don't even. Hurry up. Seriously, the tent's right here. We could say the resistance killed her, because they did.
Why are you looking around so much? Like that? It's like you're looking for someone. Are you expecting an attack? Why did Gunn send an armed escort when I'm just going to the outpost?
What was the nature of your relationship to the Republic spy?
Republic spy? What are you talking about?
Are you denying you slept with Harris Bunt?
Good grief, is this about Harris? Yes, I slept with him. And the slime never even picked up a comlink after that. Is Gunn such a baby that he'd frame me for treason because I slept around? Treason? Seriously? Tell Gunn that Harris is a jerk and I've broken it off. If he had the guts, he would ask me himself.
Your boyfriend has known connections to Republic intelligence.
I don't know anything about that. The guy told me he was a pilot. Look, can't you just talk to him or something? He wouldn't really kill me for this, would he?
No, he would. But I'm a terrible person.
I let you go and he'll just send someone else.
I'm a terrible Sith.
You should get off planet by nightfall.
But where will I go? Everything I own is
I'm
here.
gonna end this character
thank you,
with
but
neutral, aren't I?
over one night? One lousy night?
The hell with it.